What is up, y'all? I know you guys are looking at a gym floor. You're not seeing anything with a picture. I don't know how many views this video will get, but I want to talk about this, alright? So, I've been playing vrchat for a long time, for about 3 or 4 years. And like I said in my other videos, vrchat has grown to be big and popular. I love the platform for what it is. I love everything about it. And with me talking about this, I'm very nervous talking about this right now. All right? Now, just to get my situation right now, I'm going to say this right now. I lost my grandfather last Wednesday, and I've been going for a really, really rough time. Dealing with all these really sadness, depressing times that I lost someone that I loved. And now that I go in vrchat, and this happens. All right. I know it's not a big deal for you, but with a person like me, it scares you real bad. All right. Most people can just say, suck it up, deal with it. It just happens. It happens. That's part of the game. And that's what it is. I'm going to walk a little bit as I'm talking. And that's part of the game. That's part of what vrchat is. It's the way the platform is. And honestly, I don't know what to say. But anyway. So I mentioned in my videos talking about how vrchat is getting worse. Yes, that was true. It's getting worse. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that make these videos trying to, there's good ones and there's bad ones. The good ones, they're trying to protect vrchat. They're trying to protect the platform. They're trying to make it a safer platform, and good for them. Do it. Because vrchat's not going to do nothing. vrchat is not going to do anything about these people at all. You've seen it. They're not going to do nothing. They're not going to be like Roblox where they're going to start suing people left and right. That's the thing about vrchat. But when this is hard to talk about because me and my best friend, we play vrchat a lot. And I've known this friend in real life. And we talk a lot, we play a lot of games, we do all this. Well, me and my best friend, we're having fun in one of the worlds. I'm not going to mention what world it is. It wasn't the Black Cat. It wasn't a crazy public world. It was just one of the worlds. All right? Me and my friend were goofing off, we're having fun, typical vrchat stuff. And what happened next, me and my friend, we didn't know at the time. Now, a lot of vrchat players, when they play vrchat, they usually they record their gameplay. Okay? They record their gameplay. And I'll admit this too. I do it too. If I see something funny in vrchat that's funny, goofy, or just some idiot yell and say, quit doing this, quit doing that in the game, it's funny. You want to get a reaction, you want to record it, it's funny, And what happened was, me and my friend, we're just goofing off. We're saying, oh, you suck, you're the weird avatar, you're this, you're that. So we're goofing off. We're just talking, goofing off, being funny, And we didn't know at the time, but we were being, someone was basically recording. Now, there's usually red flags when people record. You can tell if they're recording by the little camera on the thing, or you can tell they're recording by just by the whatever. Well, we didn't know. For the past couple of days, I went to go back in VRChat and I was talking to one of my best friends in VRChat. I usually go to the Hellballs worlds and stuff. So I'm in this Luna avatar talking to my best friend, and he told me that something happened. And I said, look, man, don't bring up any more bad news because, number one, my grandfather just passed away. I've lost someone that I really care about. I don't want to hear any more bad news. He's like, do you want to hear the bad news? I'm like, okay, whatever. Tell me the bad news. Tell me the bad news. Get it over with. Well, we got trolled. Yeah, someone got us in the game. So me and my friend, we got hit in the game. We got recorded. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's not a big deal. If you didn't say anything weird or whatever, weird and crap, don't worry about it. You know? But the problem is with this been going on, and a lot of people been doing dumb things in VRChat. It's like, it's just getting worse. The platform has changed a lot over the years, and that's the thing. You know, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but I'm saying it's getting worse. And most creators in VRChat are just making a bunch of videos and being stupid, and like, you know, that's part of playing VRChat. That's part of playing the game. And you're going to see people in the game that, I'm going to walk around the gym as I'm talking about this. I'm in the gym, by the way, talking to you guys. That's why I hear a bunch of noise. You're allowed to walk the gym, so I'm going to do it. So what I'm trying to say is, the way VRChat is, it's like, it's getting worse. And when I was talking to this dude in the Hellballs world, I was telling him, I'm like, it's going to happen. And I'm going to give you advice. If you're playing VRChat as a beginning player, if you just got a VR headset for Christmas this year and you're playing VRChat for the first time this year, take my advice from me, okay? Play VRChat as you're being recorded. Because this game is just nothing but just people that want to screw with people that want to ruin their lives, that want to make them have a bad day. And that's what this game is all about. I mean, it's been happening, look. It's not just VRChat. It's been happening for years. Look at Fortnite. Look at Fortnite. Look at Call of Duty. Those games had so many people that will say slurs, say things they don't think they would say, and all this kind of stuff, and they will just make fun of them, you know? And VRChat was one of those platforms. I'm saying it's every platform, it's every game. That's what's going to happen. And it's not going to stop. I don't think VRChat is going to change. I don't think the platform's going to... I mentioned this in many of my videos. I know VRChat is going through a different phase, but it's not going to change. It is not going to change. And the problem is with VRChat now, it's just... We just have to realize that this game is for what it is. I've really been stressed out over this because I don't know what me and my friend did in that video. I don't know if we did something stupid or said something and they got mad at us or just... I mean, you're going to be recording VRChat. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. You're going to be recording. And that's the thing. But my word of advice to you guys, if you guys play VR chat, just be really careful what you do. What you do. And I'll mention this too. If you're autistic like me that play autistic like me that play this game is if you're being recorded. Act like that you're playing this game as you're being recorded. Because it's the way VR chat is. There's nothing you can change about this game. It's just going to be the same old issue. It's the way the game is. And there's nothing you can do. Most of these idiots that make these videos on YouTube just want to make a quick buck. They just want to make money. You know? And that's the thing. That's what most VR chat content creators are. They just want to make a quick buck. They want to make a quick buck. They want to make us look like idiots. They want to make us look like morons. And that's it. You know? Nowadays, people don't make videos for fun anymore. They just do it to make money. Most of these VR chat YouTubers, all they want is money. That's it. They don't do it for the fun. They don't do it for the fun of the game. They just do it to make fun of you, to laugh at you, and they just want to make a quick buck. And that's the sad truth about VR chat. That is the sad truth about VR chat. VR chat used to be fun. I've been playing the game for four years. 4 years. And the game used to be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good friends. I had many good friends in this game. I still do. But it's just sad that this game it seems like there's nothing for it anymore. I made a really touching video about VR chat, how the platform was great, how you got to meet friends, how you got to do all this. And that's the thing, VR chat is not the same. It is not the same. But I'm going to give you advice. If you're a beginning VR chat player in playing VR chat, please be careful. Because this can happen to anyone, okay? These video YouTubers, I'm speaking from the heart, okay? These video content creators, they just want to make money. That's all they want. They want to troll you. They want to screw you over. They want to mess up your life. And that's the truth. That is the truth about VR chat. We're living in the digital age where anyone can make money by doing anything they want. And these people will just record you. They'll make fun of you. They'll screw at you in the game. And they'll mess you up so bad. And I'm going to mention this right now because I don't have enough time left. My best friend he was autistic, just like me. He got messed with in VR chat, and the dude doesn't play the game anymore because he's stressed out over it. He was stressing out left and right. He was really upset that this happened to him. He tried everything to get the video taken down, but he couldn't. That's the internet. That's the world we live in. That's the internet. There's nothing you can do. And it's really sad to think. VR chat needs to change this, or just plain simple, if you don't like this, don't play the game. That's what most people are going to say to me. If you don't like this, don't play the game. Plain and simple. You can take the VR headset off and stop playing the game. The reason I don't stop playing the game is because I don't go to I quit going to public worlds. But to end this video off, because I'm almost out of time, if you're a beginning person that plays VR chat, take my advice. Play this game as you're being on, like you're on TV. Don't say stupid stuff. Don't say stupid shit. Don't do all this. This platform is just disgraced. That's all it is. It's messed up. People are just jerks. VR chat's not doing nothing about this. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry to let it all out in this gym. I'm in a gym right now talking about this, but I have to speak my word. VR chat is not what it used to be in 5 years or 10, or I don't know how long VR chat's been around. It's not the same. But that's all I'm saying. If you like this video, spread this out. If you like this video, let me know. But guys, don't go to public worlds in VR chat and just be safe. But that's it. I love you, each and every one of you guys, but that's it. Peace out. Peace.